Good morning. This is about Social Security credits and what it takes to become insured for Social Security disability if you become not insured. So this came up today because I received in the mail, um, probably shouldn't have, but SSA sometimes continues to send prior representatives letters on their clients. And the clients that get repeated letters at least every year are those that prevailed and are collecting supplemental security income, SSI, not necessarily the Social Security clients. So for whatever reason, they continue to send them sometimes. It's very sporadic. So I don't know what the rhyme or reason is. But anyway, I received one on a former client. She was a young lady who did prevail on her SSI claim, and she was able to work very accommodated and very part-time at about $500 a month because of very limited hours and very, very kind of simple stuff. So she was not insured for Social Security disability because of the years she hadn't been doing that when she was trying to get a grip on her health problems. But then she did start, while our case was pending, she was doing this, and it wasn't a problem. She was earning about $500 a month. And maybe that had started like that year or the year before, I'm not sure. But anyway, when speaking to her, I told her that was actually really good because in time, her SSI will be able to switch to Social Security disability because she's going to gain that insured status back because she's earning all these Social Security credits with this very part-time, accommodated work. So at that time, again, it was $500. Now, in 2022, $500 a month would get you $6,000 a year. And again, of course, this is tax paid money, right? And that would have gotten her in 2022 3 of the 4 possible credits, because in 2022 each credit was $1,510, and that comes to $6,040. So I did tell her that if she can negotiate a raise or put in another hour a month or so, she could probably get all 4 credits. So I don't recall if she was able to do that, but I did let her know when I got this letter. I saw that now we're in 2023 and the quarterly credit, aka Social Security credit, earnings credit, costs $1,640, not $1,510. Okay, so if she's going to continue to work as she can and gain back or earn the 20 quarterly credits in the in the requisite time period, which would be the 10 years prior to, but for her case, she's only been doing it a couple of years, so she needs about 5 years of earning all 4 credits to gain insured status back. So if she's still earning 500, she's now going to be continuing to earn only 3 credits, and it's going to take longer. So I just wanted to let her know that if you can be able to work or get a raise, because certainly wages have increased, so she might not have to increase her hours, which could be really difficult. If she can get that raise so that she's earning at least $1,640 times 4 for the year, you could look at that as $1,640 a quarter and do that 4 times. Sometimes people can earn it all in a summer, depending on what their situation is. And of course, you got to look at various other programs that could affect. But earning your 4 credits does not have to happen in an equal time all year round. It can be, well, I work in the summer and the spring, or I don't work November, December. It really depends on the situation. So I did reach out just to let her know that, yeah, I got this letter. I don't represent her anymore, but I thought it important for her to know that the cost of the credits has gone up. So if she wants to get all 4 in any given calendar year, she's going to have to adjust accordingly each year. she could still succeed in getting insured. It's just going to take her an extra year or two than she would otherwise have to do. So keep that in mind. If you are either not collecting anything for your disability because you were uninsured and perhaps you're not even eligible for SSI, but you would like to be insured, that part-time work can get you there. It can also get you there even if you can't work full-time. And it might even be that you could be claiming, once you get there and you're still working, you could still be have a pending claim while you're still doing that kind of work, because that's not substantial gainful activity, and it's certainly nowhere near full-time. So there are a lot of ways to get there when you're disabled. It's not an all or nothing thing. So don't feel like you're necessarily boxed in if there's something you can do in terms of earning and getting yourself out there, particularly if that's something you want to do. Some people have wanted to, think they could work part-time, but we're under the impression from misinformation that they are not allowed to work if they think they're going to be filing for disability or are disabled or have a pending claim. Not true. Anyway, so those quarterly credits, those prices increase with the COLA. So every year, by and large, unless we have a real stagnant, economy like we had a few years back, then, it's going to go up. So you want to always look it up or ask someone who knows. I don't even much pay attention to it except for these, clients like this. And so I looked it up specifically today, and it's $16.40 for credit for 2023, and it will change for 2024. But do your due diligence, and if that's something that you rely on, you're going to want to make amends and make sure you're earning that times 4. All right. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.